Hello, my name is Annihilate, and welcome back to another live stream. Tonight we are here in the hardcore survival world, and that is because earlier today, episode 11 of season 2 of the hardcore world came out. Excuse me for stumbling, but anyway, I got to start on the path that I want to build all the way to the village, and oh my gosh. Why are you here? I feel like there's always one of these guys somewhere, and you probably don't even have anything good. Hold on, don't walk away from me. I'm trying to talk to you. Okay, we've got melon seeds and lily of the valley. He has small drift leaf. That's actually like one of the only things that wandering traders could have that I actually like. I don't have any emeralds though. And well, I do. They're all the way at the village, but I don't have any emeralds here. You stay right there. You stay right there. I wanted to walk this way anyway and take a look at what I've gotten done so far. I went all the way into this forest. That's probably where we're going to be working mostly tonight. But yeah, let's go all the way to the village and grab some emeralds and get some small drip leaf because I like small drip leaf. Those are cute. Anyway, Dark Viper and Isabel, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Glad you're here. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. Alright, this is about as far as I got for clearing trees. I'm thinking that's probably what I'm going to do first. I probably should have emptied this dirt out of my inventory. There's going to be a little bit of back and forth going on here. But yeah, after I get the emeralds and trade with that wandering trader for the drip leaf, I'll go ahead and I'll start here and mine these trees going straight back. I'm gonna need to figure out what to do here. There's a cave here, so I'll probably make the path go this way, and then actually it'll probably work perfectly. I can pretty much go straight this way and then curve just a little bit and have some stairs going up this hill. It's basically a straight shot to the village from here. Just keep going up this hill. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I'm almost to the village because the sun's going down. That's not good. I better run. Megu and Randoms, welcome to the stream. Glad you guys could make it. And Fernando, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Says, hi, the Odyssey guy joining the stream. Greetings from El Salvador. Welcome to the stream. It's honestly quite surprising that you've found me from Odyssey, Fernando, because I only have 8 followers on Odyssey. And recently, the whole, like, my YouTubes used to automatically post from YouTube to Odyssey, and now that's stopped, which is kind of disappointing. And since I just have so few followers over there, I haven't really fixed that. So my Odyssey channel is kind of dead. But I'm glad you're here on YouTube. Where were those emeralds? I've got 17. That's not very many, honestly. I have some sticks in here, though. I'm gonna take that dirt out of my inventory temporarily. And I'm gonna trade sticks with the Fletcher to get more emeralds. Just so that I have them. I'm here, so I might as well. And I already had all of the sticks. There's plenty of wood in this chest, honestly. I'm not going to do this for very long because it's not what I planned to do today. But this needs to be done because I don't have very many emeralds. I'll just trade until he doesn't want to trade anymore. There's another Fletcher somewhere. All the way over there. Where are you going? Quit running away. You will trade sticks. Thank you. I've got 49 emeralds now. That's much better. This is, where was the cleric? He was like right here. How much rotten flesh do I even have right here? There's enough to trade with the cleric real quick. Wherever he may be. Oh, there he is. He is walking over to his workstation right now. You take... Ah, thank you. Thank you. You take the rotten flesh now. He's gonna level up too. Now you're a journeyman. I can buy glowstone from this guy. That's kind of cool. I didn't have quite enough. I needed one more emerald for a stack. And I do not have enough. Please reduce your price by 1 so that I have enough. He's probably not going to do that. Actually, I shouldn't put those things in there and clutter that chest. Because I am going straight back home and I gotta put this dirt away. Dark Viper says that the only Odyssey I know is called Odyssey Jones. Odyssey is a platform. It's kind of similar to YouTube. It's not quite as popular though. Hopefully that wandering trader is still there when I get there with all of these emeralds, because that's the whole reason that I went all the way to the village, so that I can have emeralds to buy a small drip leaf from that guy. It's like the only time I will ever specifically go get emeralds to buy something from a wandering trader. Well, really the only time I'll ever buy anything from a wandering trader at all, because who the heck wants anything else he has to offer except for the small drip leaf? The small drip leaf are cute and they're kind of hard to get. So I'll buy a few of those for decorating. He should still be there though. There's no reason why he wouldn't, because they usually take forever to despawn, I feel like. It's only been a few minutes. He should be right up here somewhere on the eventual path. It's not very finished yet. The trees are just cleared and the land fixed up a little bit. Oh, there he is. I see the llamas. Give me my small drip leaf. Don't hide in the bushes or the tree. How many of these will you sell me? 10. And then he's sold out, won't give me any more. Well, I have a few emeralds left. So whenever you're ready, you can give me more small drip leaf. 10 is a pretty good amount though. I'm happy with 10. I don't know where I'm gonna put these. I guess I'll put them in there. And those mushrooms too, and that. Put those seeds in there, that makes sense. And I don't need all of this dirt right now. Actually, I was not putting it in here. I'm gonna put it in this chest for now, even though it's supposed to go in storage all the way by the zombie farm, because I'm gonna need that later. Arctic Zero, welcome to the stream. What's going on? Well, I am about to go chop down some trees to clear more way for a path to the village. Welcome to the stream. And also William, welcome to the stream. If you could, please try not to do too much all caps. I know you only did one message in all caps, and it says, "We live, boys and girls, my first live, let's go." Welcome to your first live, I'm so glad you're here. But yeah, don't do too much all caps, please. Alright, I need to cut these trees straight back until I reach that cave. There's going to be a lot more terraforming here than there was on that part. But that's fine. And there still is a little bit of fixing up I need to do over there. Random says, "You don't like all caps?" I just don't want it to end up in all messages being all caps. It's just a small little warning. Because sometimes that happens. William says, "Oof, don't feel bad." Now I feel bad. I don't want you to feel bad. Aw, there's a little bee. Where's your hive? Because eventually I'm gonna have silk touch something, and then I'll be able to have honeycomb. William says, "I'll take my enthusiasm out, I guess." That's not what I mean. I don't mean to remove your enthusiasm. I like your enthusiasm. I just don't want it to turn into every single message that you're yelling. But I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Because you didn't do anything wrong, and I don't want you to feel like you did something wrong. Fernando says, "Let me tell you, it's kind of funny because in our job, they blocked our YouTube access." Oh no. So we searched for alternative ones and found Odyssey, searched Ancient City Minecraft, and found your two videos. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you were able to find an alternative. But like, also, why are they banning YouTube at your job? Are the employees not working? Instead, they're just watching YouTube. Admozine, welcome to the stream. Yo and Aliliate, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's almost time to go to sleep. It looked like it was dark enough to go to sleep, but then it didn't let me go to sleep. There we go. Thank you for letting me sleep, Minecraft. I still haven't seen where this bee is supposed to live. Edmosine says, by the way, your Discord is wild. Not sure if that's good or bad, but cool. Is there an Enderman down there? I thought I saw some... Yeah, I did see some purple eyes down there. There's a lot of monsters in that cave. That's spooky. Because I'm going straight for there. Random says, why is there always a single bee wandering around your worlds? I don't know, it's a good question. It does seem to happen a lot. I guess there's just a lot of bees in Minecraft. I kind of want to keep those trees in that cave for now, and that's one of the trees I want to keep there, but these birch leaves are like merging with it. Now I have to like give the tree surgery. Random says, yeah, but it's always one. It's like a pattern. I think it's because he's wandered away from home. Because I know for sure that bee that is in the mountains in my long-term survival world over by the bridge in the mansion, he's wandered way far away from his home. And I think this bee over here might have too, because I don't see where he's supposed to live. Where do you belong? Alright, now this big giant tree needs to go down. I'll keep that one for now, but this one needs to go because it's in the way. Admosine says, it's 8 a.m. for me. Wow, that's quite a big time difference. It is a little bit past 10 p.m. for me. Dark Viper says, it's 9. I don't know if it's PM or AM. You should probably try and find out. How do you not know if it's AM or PM? Toycat says, at 22:18 here. That is, isn't that Zulu time? I think that's what it's called. Ah, there's one more log left in there. Go away. Is there any more? Dark Viper says, all I know is that it's dark out. Well, in most places at 9 a.m. the sun is out, and at 9 p.m. the sun is not out. So it's probably 9 p.m. Edmosine says, use a flint and steel for the leaves. I don't want it to catch fire to any nearby trees that I don't want to get rid of. So I'll just let them naturally disintegrate. It's Jason, welcome to the stream. When Annihilate is live. the prayer hands emojis. Glad to see you here. Emozine says that space in between them, the leaves like disappear. As you can see, all of the leaves that were over there from the trees that I chopped down disappeared. So it'll be alright. I think that tree is going to be fine. I'm going to leave that big tree. I like to leave as many of those big oak trees as I can because usually they look pretty cool. Reza, welcome to the stream. You just say yes. Back at ya, I guess. Glad you could make it to the stream. We're getting closer and closer to the village. I kind of want to leave this tree here, so I'm going to get rid of the leaves from this tree that was really close to it, so I can keep it there. There we go. Some of these leaves are stuck to this tree too, so I guess I'll just get rid of all those. There we go. I like to keep some of the trees. I only just need enough room for a path. Oh, eventually I'll have to do something about this. This is kinda in the way. Ah, there's a zombie down there. I can get my smitey axe right here. He dropped a chest plate. I'm gonna leave that there though, because I do not need a leather chest plates. Those are kinda useless. Edmozine says, I got a question. If you make a mod pack, I mean, if I make a mod pack, will you play it? I read it correctly, but I thought I didn't. Anyway, I don't know. I don't really play a whole lot of mods, so my answer is I don't know. It really, really depends on what the mod is. Because like I said, I don't play a whole lot of mods. I really like vanilla Minecraft. Dark Viper says, can you like adopt me? No, I can't, sorry. I am 19 years old. I don't think anybody would ever let me adopt anybody right now. Toycat says, mods are fun, it's like discovering Minecraft again. I just like doing things in Minecraft. Like, I don't feel like I need to discover Minecraft again. But you are right, like, I'm not saying that mods aren't fun. I just don't find myself playing them very often. Also, Toycat, I have a question for you. Any relation to IBX Toycat, or is it just a similar username? Genuinely curious. Probably just a similar username, right? The sun is going down again. Where the heck is this tree? It is like completely encased in logs. There we go. Toycat says, got my username first. Interesting. That is very interesting. I need to get rid of this tree here, it looks like. Random says, the trees are hiding from you. There was one particular one that was hiding from me. I've gathered a lot of apples from chopping down trees. I've got 6 more apples. I think the last time I chopped down a bunch of these oak trees, I got like 10 apples. There we go. I can see where the path is supposed to go all along here. It's looking good so far. Like I said, I'll have to fix this with a little bit of dirt. Honestly, it won't take much. And then there's not very many more trees that we need to chop down. I want to go this way. And then it's pretty open all the way until we get to the village. I'll probably do the path all the way up until here. And then in an episode, a future episode where I'm fixing that village up, I'll probably link the path the rest of the way. Ressa says, I love live streams. They are calming. Well, I'm glad you like live streams. I like live streams too. Random says, just put some dirt, easy. Yep, that's what I was thinking for right here. Just fill it in. Might have to get rid of a few of these trees to properly do it. And then probably put the trees back. Yeah, let's go back here. I'm gonna drop off this wood in the chest at home. And we'll do a little bit of digging. Fixing the land. Admozine says, I'm subbing right now. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're deciding to do that. Random says, what will the path look like? It will look like all of the other paths in my world. Once I get up to them, I'll show you, but it's just path blocks and oak stairs and slabs whenever I need the oak stairs and slabs, because the oak stairs and slabs look very similar to the path block in like the color, not the texture. But yeah, very simple. Later on, I might mix in things like gravel, use some stone buttons as some rocks, maybe a little bit of coarse dirt, but that's a future project. Right now I'm just going to leave the paths nice and simple. The one to the village will look just like this. Alrighty, let's put all of this in here. And close that door behind me just in case. Having an open door behind you in hardcore isn't always the best idea. I collected a couple eggs from chickens. Anyway, let's go ahead and go on a 3-minute water break because it does look like I have been streaming for 30 minutes now. Before I go on that 3-minute water break, I would like to mention that tips are welcome via paypal.me/annihilate. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip, but if you would like to leave one, they are welcome at paypal.me/annihilate. And another really good way to support my channel is to just simply watch my videos. Watch time hours are very important here on YouTube, as you can see by these 2 screenshots. I just need 195 more watch time hours for memberships and super chats over here, and 1,195 more watch time hours for this ad revenue over here. So we are getting pretty close. Thank you guys so much for that. Anyway, I will be right back from a 3-minute water break. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can get back into the path making right away. And Black Mango, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Alright, I was going to grab this dirt. I don't need much of it because I'm gonna dig up some. And we'll fix up some more of this path. Random says, "You're back after years! Oh my gosh, you're yelling at me!" Ah! Oh, this is something I didn't notice before. Let's get rid of this. That don't need to be there. Dark Viper! Oh my gosh! Say, you took so long I restarted the Soviet Union. What the heck? It was not that long. Alright, this right here is a little bit messed up too. Honestly, let's get rid of these 2 trees for now. After I actually place down path blocks and stuff, I'm probably going to place down more trees along the path. But for now, I need to get rid of these because there's a little bit of dirt that I'm noticing I need to get rid of. Black's Mango says that you took so long that I had time to go to the bathroom. Yep. 3 minutes is enough time to get a drink and use the restroom. I saw one of your shorts and then it came to this live. Well, thank you for joining the live stream. I'm glad you're here. Ressa says, me too. Well, I'm glad for that because that is the point of the YouTube shorts. Random says, it better be the best path ever. Oh, it sure is. Don't worry. That looks a little better than it did before. And the path will probably, like, hug this hill right here. So I'll probably add more trees back in here. So it won't feel so open. I still want it to feel like you're in a forest because this was once a forest. Well, it still is, but now there's this big gap in it. Black's Mango says, wow, I just have to subscribe because I've seen YouTubers in my day and you must be like the best. You've been reading comments more often than others and I support you. Well, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Alright, that terrain right there is a little bit messed up, but I'm not going to worry about that. But that's not going to be part of my path. Right here, I'm going to fill in a little bit of dirt. Random says, add some berries to the side of the path and flowers. That's a pretty good idea. Some decorations. We're not really there yet, though. I'm actually gonna... let's put even more dirt like this. That curves too much. That's a little bit better than what it was like before. And then this is just too perfect. Like, what the heck happened here, Minecraft terrain generation? That's a little bit better. A little bit more normal looking. Let's grab the bed again and go to sleep. I don't want to deal with monsters. Admozine says, and plant some wheat on the sides. That's a nice decoration. I could do that. There, that's a little bit better. I felt like I saw a skeleton back there, but it's just birch trees through the roses. Fernando says, hey people, leave a like so we can reach more viewers. That is a great idea. Thank you, Fernando. Alright, that's good. I don't want to change this too much. It's doing that again, though. It's weird. Random says, how would a skeleton be out in the sun, you goofy? It was nighttime for like a split second. I'm just being careful, okay? It's hardcore. I'm not sure what to do here. It kind of dips off weird this way. And then goes right back up. I should try and put it all on this level. I'm gonna need some dirt for this. Because to make it look normal, I gotta go like this. Oh, there's a chicken. There's a lot of chickens around here. It's probably why I ended up with eggs earlier. Boys Gamer says, I back. Welcome to the stream, Boys Gamer. Hello. In order to bring that terrain up the way I want to bring it up, I'm going to have to get rid of this tree or make the tree shorter. I feel like making the tree shorter will look weird, so I'm just going to get rid of the tree and try to get another tree like that. But oh my gosh, look at it, it's beautiful. Hold on. It's like the perfect Minecraft oak tree. And I'm going to get rid of it. I'll see if it looks weird by making it shorter, because I'm just gonna like bring the terrain up like that. Boop. It'll be fine being a little bit shorter. It might just look a little bit top heavy though. I might end up taking it down and trying to plant a different tree there. I kind of want to go something like this. Actually, in order to get a better look, just all these trees need to go. Never mind. Forget about what I said. Goodbye, tree. Boys Gamer says, I back again with angry faces. I read your message that said you were back. Twice. Welcome back. I'm not sure why you're getting mad at me for not welcoming you back multiple times over. Boys Gamer says, hi. Hello. Welcome. Hi. Boys Gamer says a cool emoji and an okay emoji. Nice. Communicating in emojis. Emojis. It's a little bit more difficult to read than words, so I apologize if I don't read your comment out every time you send emojis. Random says, what will you do with all of that wood? Well, probably build things. I don't know what yet. But usually things do require wood. Wood's really nice to have. I'm actually really glad I'm doing this because I was running low on wood. And if it wasn't for this, I was just gonna have to like chop it down. But this, at least gives me something to do and something to think about while I'm chopping it down. It's been nice. Alright, that will all go away on its own. And now I can actually see what I'm doing a little bit better. IMO, welcome to the stream. Hello. Glad you could make it. I'm just gonna like follow this, even though it's not perfect. It's just like regular Minecraft terrain generation. But it'll be better than having this weird dip down just to go back up again. Oops. Not like that. There. Now I just gotta fill all this in with dirt. Except for that. Oh, there's like a little pond right here, but it's in a hole. Maybe I could do something here and have some sort of like water feature, like make a waterfall pouring down into that the little lake up there so that it makes more sense. That would look cool as you're walking by. Random says, what about the sticks? If I ever need to craft anything like fences, then I just already have sticks made. Also torches. It's nice to just be able to grab a stack of sticks to make some torches from a chest. Boys Gamer says, make a home. I already have a home. It's down there, down the path. Right now, I'm about halfway between my house and the village. I've got about 2 stacks of dirt left. Let's see if 2 stacks of dirt is enough to fill in this small hole right here. The sun's going down again. I feel like that happens so often in Minecraft. Two stacks is not going to be enough to fill this in. I'm going to have to grab more dirt. But that's fine. I wonder if I'll make it to my house to sleep in my own bed instead of just like out in the open. I have enough time, and there's a few torches along the path. Random says 2 stacks won't be enough. You were right. 2 stacks wasn't enough. Thankfully I have more dirt over here though. And I needed to go to bed anyway. There we go. I haven't slept in my bed in my own house for a while. Feels nice to sleep in your own bed sometimes. Ressa says, it only happens every 10 minutes. Time goes by quick when you're having fun. It sure does. But also 10 minutes isn't really all that long of a time. It depends on how you look at it, I guess. 10 minutes could be a long time, and 10 minutes also could not be a long time. IMO says, when are you going to the end? I'm not sure. My plans right now are to do this path that I'm working on right now, and then I want to fix up the village, maybe get a few more different trades with different villagers, and then we'll go from there. I haven't planned that far in advance. Before going to the end, I'll definitely have to take another trip to the Nether, because the only thing I did when I went to the Nether in episode 10 was find the Nether fortress. I got rid of like 1 or 2 blaze, so I do have a blaze rod. So I can go into the Nether next time with fire resistance potions, because there is 1 brewing stand that I have already in the village. I found it in a different village that is in that direction, but didn't have any villagers. It was a dead village. So yeah, I'll be able to make some fire resistance potion with a little bit of magma cream I got and the blaze rods, and get more blaze rods. And then I need ender pearls. I gotta actually find the stronghold. So, a few episodes. Random says, take your time, Lily. I definitely will. I feel like, and this is completely fine, like, this is the way a lot of people like making their videos, and also this is the type of video that a lot of people like to watch. But a lot of people on YouTube that make Minecraft videos really rush things. They'll do like an insane amount of progress in one 20 to 30 minute episode. And I like to split, like, for example, going to the Nether again to get more things like blaze rods. That'll probably be a live stream, since I already did a whole episode about the Nether. But then once I get that stuff, I'll probably do one whole episode about finding the stronghold, and then one whole episode about fighting the dragon, instead of one episode about going to the Nether, finding all of the blaze rods and ender pearls, and finding the stronghold, and beating the ender dragon. I feel like that's a lot for one episode. But also, that is very entertaining. Random says, more content. Exactly. More content, and then you kind of get to see more of how it's done. I mean, you guys as the viewer. Alright, this next part of the path is going to be difficult. Right here, I've been thinking I'll probably just build it up. Like, this gets pretty steep over here where these trees are covering it up. And then eventually, like in the future, when I pretty up the path a lot with like gravel and stone buttons and stuff like I was talking about earlier, I will make that into more of a cliff with a stone face. I think that'll look nice. But for now, I'm just gonna like build up the dirt. So this is all on probably this level. We're on, oops, not a screenshot. Yeah, I wanted to see that that's level 71. This over here is 71 too. But this bump of grass, I'll probably put all of this up at this level that I'm standing on, and then bring it down 1 block and get rid of this. I'll just get rid of this right now so that I have the dirt, because I will probably need it. Random says, the trees are in the way. Yeah. Eventually, I might have to chop down that one big tree. But most of those trees that are right next to the river, I'm going to keep those, build the dirt right next to it. And then in the future, once I do the cliff face like I was talking about, those other trees will probably get removed and then replanted. Imo says, what are you doing now? I am making a path from my house, which is over that way, to the village, which is over that way in that snowy taiga biome. Making this nice and flat so that I don't have to walk over this weird bump. Alright, let's just above the ground here, because this is kind of a big thing. It's not really a hole. I was gonna call it a hole, but it's just a dip in the ground. Gonna make one big cliff face. There we go. That'll be a little bit better because it gets kind of skinny right there. Let's actually make this go out a little bit more. That's better. And I just gotta fill in all the underneath with dirt. Before I do that though, it does look like I have been streaming for a whole hour now, so I am going to go on another water break. Before I go on the water break, I would like to mention that tips are welcome via paypal.me/annihilate. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip. But if you would like to leave one, they are welcome at paypal.me/annihilate, and I will put that link in the live stream chat when I go on my 3-minute water break. Before I go on the 3-minute water break, Mr. Real Great, I think that's what that says. Welcome to the stream. What's your armor? It is diamond armor with protection for aqua affinity. There's a lot of stuff on my armor. Most of it has protection 4, unbreaking 3, mending. The boots have the most stuff. Feather falling, depth strider, that kind of stuff. Anyway, I will be right back from a 3-minute water break. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can get right back into doing this path building here. It has been super fun so far. I've got a lot done. I'm really glad about that. Mr. Rogreat says, how long has it been? I'm not sure what you're referring to. How long has what been? Gavin Gaming, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Random says, you're back again. You're yelling at me again, but yes, I'm back again. Mr. Rogreat says, oh hey, I didn't get my main point across in time. That's okay. So much dirt is gonna have to fill this in. I'm probably not gonna have enough dirt because this is the rest of the dirt that I have left. Unless I have a little bit still left in storage, I'll have to check. I might have a little bit still left in storage. And there the sun goes again. There, oh my gosh. I feel like the sun was just setting. I just went to sleep. Mr. Rogreat says, tips for first time hardcore players. I'm playing hardcore in Bedrock. I got decent enchantments on my armor. I have not been playing hardcore Minecraft for very long. This is my second, official hardcore Minecraft world. I played it before Season 1 and Season 2, but I didn't do it very seriously. This is the second time I'm, really trying to survive for real. If you go back and watch Season 1 of Hardcore, you'll notice it's not a very long season. I died pretty early, but it was still fun. So yeah, don't do what I did in Season 1 of Hardcore. That's my first tip. And just be careful, take things slow. I feel like that's a good way to not die. Mr. Regret says, I don't know what to do next. Well, you said you have decent enchants on your armor. Have you beat the Ender Dragon yet? That's what I would do after getting decent enchantments on your armor. Alright, even though that is just really flat and ugly, like I said later on, I'm going to take some stone and pretty that up. Just not right now. It's going to bug me for right now. But it's gonna have to. And I'm wondering if I like the way it curves like that. I think it'll be fine. And then I just gotta fill this in, of course, so that it's flat. Mr. Rogreat says, what day are you on? I am on day 264. I don't really worry about days too much, though. I really try and take things slow. The whole 100 days challenge thing, I feel like it's made people think that it's you have to beat the whole game within 100 days or else you're not good at Minecraft or something. And I feel like that's not true at all. But there are people out there that treat it like that. Mr. Rogreat says, where were you around at day 137? I'm around there right now. 137. Gosh, I don't remember because I don't really look at the day counter a whole lot. I don't pay attention to the day counter and determine how well I'm doing based on the day counter at all. So I have no idea where I would have been during that time in my world, progress-wise. Alright, now what? When I'm looking at this, because the way this drops off is kind of weird. You know, now that I fixed this up, I'm thinking it might look better if I bring this back a little bit, right? Give more room there. And then just bring all of this down one block. Even though I literally just brought this area up one block, I think that's the way it'll look best. Sometimes that's what happens when you're terraforming things. I have no idea how to say your username, but you say, is it possible to build a bridge from one side of the world border to the other? Probably possible, but gosh, that would take a really long time. There we go. Just bring that back a little bit. This is gonna look weird if I don't, like, do something like that. Mr. Real Great says, by the way, cave spider spawner in a mine shaft worth it or not? If you trust yourself not to die from the cave spiders. Gosh, there's way too much perfectly diagonal lines going on here, and I don't know how to fix it. It looks so bad, though. Did that fix it? No, I've made it worse, of course. It just wants to be a perfectly diagonal thing, and I'm gonna have to deal with that. That made it look a little bit better. Admozine says, can you make the ledges using andesite, stone, and cobble, please, and add fencing? Maybe once I get there. I'm pretty far away from that stage in the path building right now. I will worry about that later, but thank you for the suggestion. Alright, before I do too much of this, I can't decide if I should bring this down one layer or not. No, because I'm gonna put all this back after I destroyed it. A lot of thinking going on because I don't know exactly the way I want to do it, but that's fine. It's necessary to make it look the way I want it to look. But I'll put this back. There we go. This needs to be filled in. Of course it's raining. It's always raining. Well, maybe not always. But it definitely rains a lot. Then gonna do a little something like this. Just kind of clean that up a little bit. Yeah. That'll be fine. It's a little bit weird right there though, so maybe I'll even like go like that. I don't know what to do here. This area just looks weird to me. I don't know why, but when I play normal survival or hardcore, something just prevents me from building a base. I don't know why either. That sounds like a weird problem to have. Just build a house. Maybe this will look less weird to me if I did something like this. Before I fill all that in, what does that look like from here? Yeah, that's better. That'll fix everything, and I can like move on from this part here, because I've been working on this little section for way too long for what it is. Random says, just keep thinking, Lily. Yes, I will keep thinking. At first you rolled your eyes at me and then you fixed it. That's funny. Another thing that is making this look slightly weird . Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Even more yelling going on in chat. There's a lot of yelling tonight. Random says, it didn't mean to put that emoji. I see that. By the way, you fixed it. It's a funny mistake. Alright, this area over here, I'm gonna have to do digging as opposed to placing dirt. Because there's a really cool waterfall right here. And this chunk of dirt that is completely blocking it and also making this land bridge weird. So I need to get rid of this chunk of dirt. There's some trees on top of it too, so I guess I better get rid of those. Mosine says, Lily today, dirt placing and digging. Yes, dirt placing and digging. And chopping down trees. And that's what my last week looked like too, when I was playing in my hardcore world for making episode 11 of Hardcore Season 2. Honestly, it's difficult. That episode was fun to make, but it was a little bit difficult because how do you make chopping down trees and placing down dirt and digging up dirt entertaining? And also, how do you make it, like, hours of that into a 20-minute video? I did it, but it was a challenge. Why did Minecraft place this random thing of dirt right here? It doesn't make any sense. It'll make so much more sense when I remove it. Especially because that waterfall is there. It's actually pretty cool looking. The way it cascades down like that. I need to be careful how close I get to that pillager outpost. Eventually, that pillager outpost is going to be very useful to me. Once I make my village that I'm making a path to right now nice and safe, I can have a raid over there and get some totems of undying. I would just have to go over there and get some of those ominous bottles first. There's a fox over there. Foxes are so cute. I wonder if I can get close enough to it to see his cute little face. Hold on. I don't want to scare it away. I scared it away. But I saw his cute little face. Come here. No, come here. I'm chasing it now. I'm sorry, I'll leave you alone. I don't want to terrify you. Adamozine says, so this is what YouTubers do in those montages. Yes. Exactly. I prefer to do it in a live stream. It is so much more fun doing it in a live stream. And I guess I could have live streamed it and then put a montage of it in the video. But I like the way I do it. Doing some of it in the video and then the rest of it in live streams after the video. It works out pretty nicely. In order to see what I'm doing properly, I'm gonna have to get rid of more trees. I'll get rid of the trees as I go. Because I can tell I need to take off another layer of dirt here. And this flows all the way down there. Like, what is... Oh. Interesting. Maybe I could flood this all the way up to here so you can actually see the water. But actually it looks cool with the water flowing down into the crack like that. This is going to be a cool little water feature, and I'm not even going to have to do anything to it. Minecraft did it. Admozine says, waterfall, make a waterfall. Well, first of all, please stop yelling at me. I mentioned earlier in the stream to someone else about all caps. I'll be able to see your message without all caps. But anyway, there's already a waterfall right there. And I already mentioned earlier that I plan to make another waterfall somewhere else along the way. But right now I'm going to work on this part. Cleaning it up. Alright, this tree needs to go away. It is in my way. And this one as well. Goodbye, tree. And this dirt needs to go. And let's see, let's get rid of this tree before I get rid of more dirt. Random says, can I scream at you when you take years to come back? 3 minutes, not that long. Admozine says, please make a waterfall, milady. Yeah, I plan to. Eventually, I already had plans to. Even more dirt needs to go away because this looks weird. My inventory needs to be cleaned a little bit. After I sleep. You can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. Well, look, the sun is going down right now, Minecraft. Can I sleep now? Yay, I can sleep now. If Mojang added a boss harder than the warden, would you fight? I don't know. I have yet to actually, fight the warden. I went to an ancient city a little over a year ago in my long-term survival world. But I didn't really fight the warden. I just kind of avoided him. Alright, let's go home real quick and get rid of some of these things in my inventory. They're taking up a lot of space. Once I get some half slabs or stairs, depending on where it is here, I'm not going to have to do as much jumping along this path, and that's going to be really nice. It's coming together really nicely so far. I'm liking it, and I'm enjoying the process. I like terraforming projects like this. It's not like, play some dirt in my house. It's not like a super difficult terraforming project, it's just a calming one. Those can go in there, and these seeds can go in the kitchen, and the apple too. I have one random piece of cobblestone, all of this stuff. All I really want is some dirt. Mozine says, by the way, when I do all caps, I do not indicate having a disgruntlement against you. I merely inculcate. What is that word even? 2 big words. Yeah, you're just trying to be excited. I know what you're saying. And I know that's the case. I know you're not trying to be mean. You're obviously not trying to be mean in the things that you're saying with, like, context and stuff. I just don't like yelling. This is a calm Minecraft live stream. You don't have to yell. But also, like, it's not against the law. Alright, even though I like having these trees here, they need to go away temporarily. I will probably replant a lot of these. But before I tear down the rest of them, it does look like I have been streaming for another 30 minutes. That's an hour and a half. So I will be going on another quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on the water break, I would like to mention that tips are welcome via paypal.me/Annihilate. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip. But if you would like to leave one, they are welcome at paypal.me/Annihilate, and I will leave that link in the live stream chat. I will be right back. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can get right back into fixing this landscape for the path to the village, just like I was doing before the water break. I am just going to take this and we'll just like flatten out a little bit, not much. All of this dirt needs to go bye-bye. Ryan says, "You're back finally. Please don't get mad at my caps." I'm not mad at the all caps. It's just, I think it's unnecessary. Alright, there's that. I have two options here. I could bring this down a little bit more, or I could bring that bridge, the land bridge, up. Honestly, this is pretty cool because it goes like underneath here. I like this river. Uh-oh. There's a drowned. He's got a fishing rod. Isn't that cute? You don't have a fork to stab me with. Go away, drowned. Maybe even give me the fishing rod? Nope. He was mean, and he did not give me the fishing rod. Hey, there's no spot to get back up there. I'll just do it this way. Hey, wait a minute. I saw a beehive. Yeah. Actually, I've seen that beehive before because I've walked past this cave before to get to the village. Oh, okay. Before, I was like crossing the river and then going this way and going past this spooky cave, which sometimes has a creeper in it because it's kind of dark in there. Hold on. There. I've walked past this cage multiple times and had creepers. Anyway. And then I would just go straight up here and this way. So, yeah, I wasn't that far off from my usual path by finding this land bridge, and I can't believe I didn't see it before I was trying to find a path, during episode 11. If I bring that down, it immediately has to go back up with like stairs or something. So I think I should bring it up at least a little bit. Not all the way up to there, but maybe up to here. Based on the way this looks, I should do something like this. Might even bring it down one more block to see more of that waterfall. Caleb, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. The bass music though, yeah. Glad you like the music. shovel, although it still has plenty of durability left, it is getting low on durability. And I'm feeling like I need a break from terraforming because I'm not sure what to do with this next part. And I feel like if I go away from it and come back to it, I will know what to do with it. Sometimes that's what happens with terraforming. So I am going to step back from this and we'll heal the shovel because it needs to be healed. I'll have one more sleep out in the open, not in my house though, because I'm kind of far away from my house. I don't want to walk back in the dark. Those leaves are not supposed to be attached to that tree like that. It looks weird. It's because there once was a tree next to this. I took away too many of the leaves though. It looks fine. It looks better than it did. Caleb says, this is your hardcore world, right? Yes, this is the hardcore world. I'm working on a path to the village. Well, actually, not anymore. I'm going to take a break from the path to the village, probably pick this back up next Tuesday. And we're going to heal the shovel. I also need to come up with a name for the shovel. It is enchanted the way I want it to be enchanted. If I want a silk touch shovel later on, I'll just make another shovel and have 2 shovels. That's what I did in my long-term survival world. But yeah, I do need a name for this shovel, so suggestions are welcome. I didn't come up with a name on my own when I was recording episode 11. Random says, name it Super Shovel. I could. That's one option. Elving says it's Shelby. That's an interesting name for a shovel. I don't think I'd go with that one. We've got Sharpie, Money, Smitey. I didn't even realize we got kind of a theme going on here. Sharpie, Money, Smitey. So the shovel's got to be something along those sorts, obviously. I didn't even do that on purpose. That was a complete accident. But there we go. So I'm sorry, randoms. We can't name it Super Shovel because that doesn't fit. Oh my gosh. Scoopy. Because it's a shovel and you scoop things up with a shovel. Scoopy. That fits. Unless somebody else has something better. Oh, I didn't put this stuff away. Anyway, it doesn't even go upstairs. I keep forgetting that. Since I'm working on the project, I have been keeping some upstairs, but I don't need to keep all of that upstairs. The wood goes upstairs, but not the dirt and cobblestone. Random says, back to the XP farm with a crying emoji. Yeah, I gotta heal up my shovel. And then after it's healed up, to name it would be cool. Scoopy is my favorite option so far because it matches the other tools. I might as well. Elving says you should use the sword. It's faster, it hits more than one mob. Its purpose of existing. Smitey has Smite 5, which if you'll notice when I'm hitting the zombies, they are dying in one hit. The sword does not kill the zombies in one hit. Therefore, it takes longer to kill the zombies with my Sharpness 5 sword than it does with the Smite 5 sword, because Smite is designed to kill the zombies faster. So I'll continue to use my axe, because that's what I made it for. It's actually why I'm having to wait for the zombies to spawn. If I used my sword, I would do a little bit less waiting for the zombies to spawn. Elving says, what does mending do? I see people get excited over that enchantment, but I don't know what it does. Have you ever played Minecraft before? I don't mean to be rude. I'm sorry. Mending heals tools when you gain experience. Experience are those little green orbs that are coming at me when I kill the zombies, and it heals your items so that I don't have to just like craft an entirely new shovel. It's very, very handy, which is why people get excited over it. So many zombies. The shovel is almost healed. It's got a little bit to go. Take that armor out of there. Random says, we only got 10 minutes. Sad face. So sad. So sad. Perchance today says, hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Elving says, I play Minecraft, but not long. Never got far enough to get an enchantment better than Sharpness 1. Sharpness 1 isn't bad. It's not bad for, like, being a low enchantment. Elving says, I mean, I played Minecraft for a long time, since Xbox 360. Oh, that is a long time. How come you've never progressed further in the game? I'm not trying to be rude or anything. It's a genuine question. It's lots of fun. The early game stages are also lots of fun. But I feel like it's more fun when you progress a little bit further. It can take a long time though. It definitely takes a little bit of patience. Perchance Today says, I'm playing Minecraft right now, a creative world. Awesome. Minecraft is super fun. Every once in a while, I like to jump in a creative world and play around. I definitely love survival though. I play that way more often. It's so fun. Alving says, even though I've played it for a long time, I've just never got good enough to survive in the Nether. The Nether is so difficult. It's a very, very difficult place. I was very scared when I went in the Nether in episode 10, Hardcore Season 2. It's relatively recently that I did that, and it was difficult. But I stayed alive pretty well. I didn't do much while I was there, though. I gotta go back. Kyo says the Nether is such a problem for me. The Nether is a problem for everybody. At least I assume that. It's a problem for most people, I should say. It's not a very fun place. Alving says all that, and I'm still trying to play in VR. I've always wanted to try Minecraft VR, but I never have. I've just never had the opportunity to. But also, a worry I have about trying it, I worry that it'll make me motion sick. Because I do get motion sick sometimes. It's crazy, like, I love roller coasters, and I can ride roller coasters as much as I can, as long as there's not, like, well, roller coasters don't do this, but like spinny rides give me motion sickness, but roller coasters don't. And I just, all I want all day long, no motion sickness. But then, sometimes a car ride, especially if I'm in the back seat, that'll give me motion sickness. So I feel like VR will give me motion sickness. But I've never tried it. Says, I haven't even went to the Nether with my Elytra yet. It's been like 3 months or something. Completely understandable. If you don't need to go back right now, I wouldn't be going back either. I don't go to the Nether unless I need something. Or I'm like traveling through a safe tunnel that I made. Because once a survival world gets bigger, making Nether portals in different locations of your world and then traveling through the Nether to get from point A to point B is a must. It is so much quicker. Eventually, I will have a whole Nether portal system just like what I described from home to the village that I'm building a path to right now. But I also like to have footpaths to the different places in my world, so I might as well do that before another path and appreciate what I'm building right now for a while. Alright, anyway, I've got 23 levels, which is definitely going to be enough to name my diamond shovel. Let's go upstairs. I'll put this armor away. Unenchant the stuff that has enchantments on it. And yeah. That'll be the end of the stream, because it's almost been 2 hours. Caleb says, I got my netherite template stressed all the way out, finally got home, and now I don't even need to look at the nether. That is very true. Once you have all that stuff, you've got an elytra and the netherite template to upgrade your armor. Everything's all good. Alright, this is why you have 2 different enchantments on a sword versus an axe, sharpness on a sword and smite on an axe, because I was able to use the axe to take out the skeleton and then the sword to take out the creeper. That was perfect. I don't need that power 2 bow, but I will unenchant it before I throw it away. Perchance Today says, it's a tradition for me to always name my stuff the same, such as my sword being stabby stab stab and my leggings being where are my pants? That's a funny name for leggings. Not gonna lie. Mine are just pants. I know where they are. They're on my body. Eventually I want to name these to shoes or just boots. Probably shoes. This is my shirt. And then eventually the helmet will be my hat. But I haven't named it yet because it's not enchanted exactly the way I want it enchanted. Anyway, I don't need that shield on anymore. And I'm going to unenchant these things. That power 2 bow that I got from the skeleton. And this armor that I got from the zombies. And I'm going to throw that on the ground and let it despawn. I do not need it. Now, the shovel is going to be named Scoopy because I unintentionally had a theme going on with my tools, so it must be fitting with the theme. So I think that's how we'll spell it. Scoopy seems correct to me. Perfect. Now I've only got 20 levels again. So we've got Sharpie, Money, Smitey, and Scoopy. Nice. That's a nice set of tools. Random says, this was a fast stream enough though it's the same time as always. Well, as somebody said earlier, I don't remember who, but somebody said earlier, time flies when you're having fun. Is very true. That chest is filled up with gold armor already. I already smelted like multiple chests full of gold armor that I got from the zombie farm. Yeah, I've got a stack and 26 gold nuggets. That's actually pretty dang good. That's a lot of gold nuggets. And 15 iron nuggets. Not much. That's like a couple ingots. Alright, that goes in there, and that goes in there. I've got a lot of chainmail armor too. I gotta start combining these things to try and make some full items, and then I'll see really how much chainmail armor I'll have. Oh, that's iron. I need a way to separate that. That's not chainmail. Don't fool me with that. The rest of that is chainmail. This iron one can go in there. And then the rest of this stuff needs to go in my house. And I never checked back the wandering trader. He disappeared. It's a good thing I bought those 10 drip leaf from him in the very beginning of this stream. I kind of wanted more, but he despawned. Because I walked through this area that he was in multiple times. And he's gone, yep. Disappointing. Like I said though, wherever I put them, I've got 10 of these small drip leaves. I love these things. They are so cute. Right, those saplings need to go in there, and that needs to go in there, and is there a place for that? There is. Perfect. Now I have a clean inventory. Caleb says, oh, wait, you hit 4K. Awesome. Yeah, that happened, like, I think it was like 3 weeks ago now. Super duper exciting. Thank you all so much for 4,000 subscribers, because that is a lot of subscribers. Anyway, with that being said, I have been streaming for 2 hours now, so I am gonna call it a night. Thank you all so much for watching this live stream. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like, and if you're not subscribed for some reason, we were just talking about subscribing, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you never miss when I upload videos. Speaking of videos uploaded earlier today, season 2 hardcore episode 11 that came out. So if you missed it, go ahead and go watch that. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Goodbye, and thank you all for watching.